Hello, I'm Reena Bhaskar. Welcome to my channel. I'm an educator. I regularly upload videos related to science and education. So in this video, we are going to study about plants and especially roots. You are already familiar with different parts of the plants and their functions. So let's recapitulate quickly. Root. Root fixes the plant in the soil. Stem. Stem supports the plant and keeps it upright. Leaves are the food factories of the plants. They help in preparing food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. Now flowers convert into fruits which bear seeds and which finally germinate into a new plant. There are two important functions of the roots: absorption and fixation. So first let us take fixation. Fixation means root holds the plant firmly in the soil. Absorption means roots help to absorb water and minerals from the soil to the stem and other parts of the plant. I have uprooted a small plant. See how much soil is attached with the roots. Roots help in soil conservation. They help to bind the soil and protect it from getting washed away. Root is the underground part of the plant. That means the part of the plant which is below the soil and which is not seen. So there are many types of roots. So let's focus first on taproot and fibrous roots. The taproot system has a single primary root going down deep into the soil with secondary and tertiary roots coming out of it. So there is actually one primary root in this case. In case of fibrous root system, there is a bunch or a cluster of thin fiber or hair-like roots coming from the base of the stem. Let's compare and differentiate between the two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root, by observing the samples carefully. It has one primary root and it has multiple hair-like roots. Primary root is long and it goes deep into the ground. See, when I uprooted this plant, the plant was still here above the ground, and all this portion, almost the same length, was below the ground. So the roots are very deep in case of taproot. And in case of fibrous root, the roots are shallow. They are not deep. See, you can see they are very short in length. This is the primary root. The primary root is more in length as compared to the secondary roots. But here all the roots are almost of the same length. A small curry plant, just see the roots carefully. In this plant, you can see the primary root is thicker and longer, and the secondary roots are smaller in size and they're usually thinner. What is there in my hand? Of course, this is a carrot. So some roots like carrot, radish and beetroot, they become thick to store food and they are eaten by us. That is why they are called edible roots. The word aerial means in the air. So aerial roots are those roots which grow above the ground, and usually they arise from the stems and the branches. In many plants, roots have some extra functions and they provide extra support to the plant. Like in case of banyan tree, which is quite a huge and big tree, it has a very big and heavy trunk or stem. So to provide that extra support, roots hang from the branches like a pillar and proceed till the ground so that they can provide support to the huge tree. In case of sugarcane and maize plants, which have very long and thin stems, so to provide an additional support, roots come out from the lower part of the stem, as seen in this picture. Now let's talk about a very interesting kind of aerial roots, which are also called breathing roots in case of mangroves. Mangroves are the plants that grow in marshy areas. A marsh is a wet, muddy area of land. In India, mangroves are mainly found in Sundarbans, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. What happens in case of mangroves is, since they are in water-clogged areas, so the roots of the mangroves are not able to get sufficient oxygen. So they come out of the soil to breathe properly. Hope you have understood this lesson well. In case of any queries, you're most welcome to write in the comment section.